Hey Sagittarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for October 14th, 2024. This is for Sagittarius. Last shuffle for Sagittarius. Let's see what's going on here. So we have travel and we have victim mentality. So a lot of you may be feeling like something is taking so much longer than you would have liked. Okay, some of you may be going, oh my gosh, how long is this going to be? How long am I going to have to wait? Oh my gosh, this journey is ridiculous. Like you may feel like, why me? Why does my path have to be slowed down? Why did my life have to be slowed down? A lot of you are still waiting for that moment when you feel like you've arrived. Victim mentality, for swords, with conscience. Why is it that you have to block everything out and stay on the path, and this path feels slow? Like why? Some of you may have been doing something for a long time. Look at this, long suffering with that 10 of wands. Okay, 3 of wands, empress, 10 of wands, and high priestess with travel. This tells me that your path has been glittered with delays, detours, waiting. You may feel like you have not arrived at the places you're supposed to be. A lot of you may feel like I followed my intuition, and every time I followed my intuition, it led me back to another detour. It led me back to another delay, or it led you to a person that wasn't. That's at first you were celebrating. Now you're going, oh my gosh, like why? There was so much stuff I didn't see. There were red flags all over the place. It was crimson in that room, and I still didn't see it. My intuition told me to go with this, and then your intuition may have told you this is something ain't right with this as well, but you still may have gone along, and you may feel slowed down by this by the path that you've chosen or the path that you're on. You may just feel like everyone has slowed me down. Friends and colleagues, you have chariot and devil, and these are people that are they're on a destructive path in their life, and they may be influencing you or in some way celebrating um, who you are. I see them being on a dark path. You may be looking at them going, how come their life is moving fast? It's because they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. um, I know how that sounds too. I just was speaking to a person who was saying this person is diabolical. They've been, and then they broke down the things the person has done, and you look at them and go, "Oh my gosh, like that was terrible." But how come they're still thriving? They're living well. They're working out. They look better. They smell even better than what they look like. Their bank account is crazy. How come my life, I'm the one that ends up going through these problems? And it's mostly because they're on the fast track to nowhere, and so it looks fun, it looks great, it looks, whatever. um they may be obsessed with progress, and they don't care how they progress in any at any rate. They just care about getting to a certain destination, whereas you are looking for depth and meaning in your life. And so you may be delayed a lot more because what is in store for you is greater, on a spiritual realm than where another set of people are headed. These may be friends or people that you worked with as well, or people that you're doing a project with, right? But you're friends in some regard. You may be looking at them like, oh, gosh, they're just, it seems like everything's going so great for them. Not so at all. And there's something going on with them. It's like they're led by their addictions. They're led by um, that they have like generational curses and such that they're following, and part of their generational curses have a lot to do with them moving fast, whereas yours, which I'm not seeing generational curses, but your path has a lot of decrease of when it comes to motion, forward motion. 9 of wands and 5 of wands, a consciousness of lack. You may feel like you don't have the patience for this. You may even feel like you're too tired. I can't do this anymore. Like I can't continue to do this anymore. You are you may also feel like there's no one that you can blame for your situation to some degree. Yes, you can blame somebody, right? You can say, well, I dealt with these individuals and this is what they've done. But ultimately, you may be in your mind going, it's no one's fault but mine. But it's not a fault issue. They're saying that you're being slowed down to be prepared, and things are being prepared for you. Whenever the 3 of wands is a preparation energy. It's an expectation. It's expectant energy. But I see that if you follow your intuition and you block out the fact that maybe you don't understand exactly why you chose certain parts of the journey, or why you're on certain parts of the journey, it's it's just important to know that where you're headed, you will be celebrating, you will be celebrated. But it just doesn't feel that way at the moment. It feels like you're just being kicked while you're down, is what this mostly looks like, on a bigger scale. Like, I know I'm destined for greatness, but why is it that I can never exactly grasp it all the way? And they're just showing that slow and steady wins the race. And so they're slowing you down so you can win. You know, I hope that makes sense. It's all over the place, but you could be dealing with a Cancer, very strongly Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, right? So you could be a Sagittarius, Capricorn cusp. hmm If you're not dealing with these signs, which you don't have to be, these signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.